Welcome back to Breakfast Television Canada, and to quote the great Jennifer Lopez, let's get loud and lit. BT's Mike Yawney joining us right now, and you've got something that's going to spice up everybody's speaker game. Good morning, Mike. What's going on, man?
Good morning, Devo. Yeah, you know what? We know big screen TVs are flying off the shelves. Canadians are staying at home, they're entertaining, but sound just as important as the picture on the screen, right? What kind of setup do you have at your house?
Okay, so I recently got a big TV. I treated myself after having the same one for like 13 years, but I got the sound bar, and it's okay. But it's not, I've got a decent sized condo, and I just wish the sound had more oomph to it. I play video games, I like to watch a lot of shows and movies and things like that. It doesn't have that power that I'd like to have.
You need the boom. You need the boom, especially with the video games and the movies.
Yeah, you got the little subwoofer on the side, but then you just got the one bar, right? So it's like a two-piece.
5.1, 7.1, 9.1 surround sound, not uncommon. The problem is, though, not a lot of us have room for that. You got an apartment, you got a condo, you probably don't want speakers everywhere surrounding your living room, and that's where sound bars come in, and specifically this guy that I want to talk about this morning. This is the Sonos Arc, and I'm going to tell you this, Devo. This is interesting because this claims that it can replace your 5.1, your 7.1 without all of those speakers in your living room. Now, I'm going to get to how it does it in a second because it sounds too good to be true, right? How does it do it with just one sound bar? You'll see it's a big sound bar.
They've got a lot of explaining to do. Yeah, a lot of explaining to do, Mike.
Yeah, this is 45 inches, so it's big. It can definitely put out the power. I'm going to start with setup. Setup is simple. One cable is all it takes. You have a choice between, you can use an HDMI cable, which a lot of people use, or you can use a digital audio cable. That's it. One cable does it all, so it's nice and a clean install. But here's the other part to the install that's really interesting. I'm going to put the cables aside. You use your smartphone and you download the Sonos app, and then your speaker starts playing tones. And this is what you do. You walk around your room and you do this with your smartphone. You look like a teenager trying to find Wi-Fi at the cabin. You do this for a couple of minutes. And what that is doing is it's letting the speaker know what the acoustics are like in your room. Inside this sound bar, Devo, there's 11 drivers. And here's the secret to it. When you start playing your movies or video games, whatever it is, these drivers can actually send sound waves, bounce them off the wall, to hit your ears in different directions, so it sounds like you have rear speakers, you have side speakers, and of course you have the front speakers, and there's bass already included. And I've got to say, the bass has some good rumble, and I'm all about the bass. I love it when we're watching movies. I need the couch to shake, and usually sound bars are lacking in that. So this kind of mimics the 5.1, 7.1 experience, and I've got to say, it works. It's not just, sorcery or marketing. It actually sounds really good.
Yeah, I, like you, am very Meghan Trainor. I am all about that bass. And so it's using your own walls and the acoustics of your place to really kind of trick. It's a little trickery in there, right?
It is. It really is just tricking your brain and your ears to think that you have all these speakers around. And a lot of people think, well, I don't have a room that's perfectly rectangular. I don't have the side walls. It doesn't matter because that's why you do the walk around, so it knows that, okay, maybe this driver has to send out more power to bounce off a wall that's a little bit further. There's also the assistants built in, Google Assistant, Amazon Assistant as well. And I'm talking about sound. Is Dina close by any chance?
She is close by, yes.
Okay, Dina,
speaking of getting loud,
this is for you.
You know I love me a souped up system. Depeche Mode.
I was told, Dina, that you would start dancing the moment I started playing the song.
I don't know what you're talking about, Yawney. I'm a wallflower.
So yeah, the sound is there. It's definitely there. A couple things I do want to point out, though, Devo, and that's the fact that it's expensive. This is a higher-end sound system because you are replacing all those other speakers. You're looking at close to $1,000 when it's not on sale, and it's fairly new, so it's not on sale very often. But when you keep in mind, if you were to add up all the price of all the speakers of a surround sound, well, you know what? It'd come pretty close, right? The other thing is you can put this underneath the TV, or you can wall mount it, and some people might like that wall-mounted look. But you got to pay extra for the stand. It does not come with a wall mount. And when you're paying $1,000, you'd almost expect it to come with a wall mount. So that's a little bit disappointing. Also, I should point out Dolby Atmos. Not many soundbars support Dolby Atmos. This does, which is awesome. But your TV has to be almost brand new to support that. So just a couple of things to keep in mind.
There you go. You always know what's up, man. And you're giving us that sound and getting loud. Mike Yawney all the way from BT in Calgary. Thank you so much, dude.
Thanks so much.
All right,
Keep cool.
Yeah, you too. Have a great day. Back with more BT Canada in just moments.